diesel. I'm joined now by the CEO of the company, Matt Rose. Good to see you here.
Good to see you.
And quite an announcement this morning. It's a pretty dramatic shift.
It is. It's a big deal because while railroads have experimented with LNG and CNG, and quite frankly, we even experimented with a hydrogen locomotive in concert with the U.S. Army, we have not made a decision like this to go into a fairly significant pilot test up until now. We'll do three locomotives from the two big supply partners that we have, both Caterpillar and General Electric. And so we'll have 6 locomotives in total, and we'll probably look at it for about a year and then look at how we would migrate the modification process as well as new locomotives long term.
Is there a cost savings down the line?
Yeah, so we're more interested in the spread relationship between nat gas and diesel. We don't subscribe to natural gas being where it is today. We think it will go up, but we also think that diesel will go up, so it's all about the spread relationship. In terms of the modifications, this whole thing will be very expensive. We'll have modifications to the current fleet as well as what we're calling mini liquefaction plants around the railroad that could produce 200 or 300 million gallons of equivalent LNG. We could be looking at a very, very large capital investment in total of a full build out in the $5 to $7 billion range. So these are really big numbers for any railroad.
Update us, if you will, on how much energy your trains are moving every day across the country, and how is that going to change going forward in terms of the mix of cargo that you do carry?
Yeah, so the big change has been crude by rail. And we are now moving about 525,000 barrels a day. Every once in a while, I'll see my friend Rex Tillerson of Exxon up in Fort Worth, where we both live, and I'll say, Rex, do you know we're moving crude by rail? He goes, I know exactly what you're doing. By the end of this year, we'll be moving about 700,000 barrels a day. Wow. So these are really large numbers, and we see a pathway to 1 million plus barrels per day. And so it's been transformational from what's moving on the railroad. Every time we put a forecast together, we've exceeded it in terms of volumes. So these are stiff ramp-ups, and we're doing it in concert with our customers, making sure that they see the benefits of crude by rail, which is really around flexibility. First, they give different options to go rather than just the pipeline. Second is reliability, making sure that we're always there with the empty trains and then getting them to the destination in a time that's always highly consistent. And then third, safely.